Hi everybody. I really felt compelled to do this video and I thought about doing a mukbang, but to be honest with you, I just am in that type of mood where food would just make you more sick or more sad. I'm not in a good space right now mentally, and it's been really rough. So I really want to thank my new followers for following me, and I promise to get back into mukbanging, hopefully when I have better news. You know, there's nothing like eating bomb food when you're celebrating something good. I'm not going to apologize for my energy or how I look or may seem today. I did not sleep at all last night or this morning. I have a throbbing headache. I realized today that it has a lot to do with my job. For those of you who have been watching me and may have actually watched all of my videos or the most recent, I was really excited 2 months ago thinking that I wasn't going to be in the job that I'm at right now for much longer, and I'm still there. And I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling trapped like an abusive relationship. It's an emotionally and verbally abusive relationship because anytime I would try to tell my boss how I felt, it would be, oh, I don't know what to tell you, feel how you feel, we're doing all that we can for you. And I am, like many people, overworked and underpaid. I do the work of 5 people. When I try to ask for my rights and responsibilities of what my actual job duties are, which I should have done in the beginning, but was desperate for a job 2 years ago, right before the pandemic, it was ignored. I got ghosted. And I do a lot, and lately, and not a lot of people know what I actually do because I work for a school, and these students are very entitled and demanding and expect things right away. At one point last week, I snapped because I was swarmed, like that scene in Lion King with the hyenas. When I'm talking to not only one person, but 2 people at a time, then a third person comes, and it was 4 or 5 at a time. Where I was like, back up off me. I'm going to snap. People don't have, not everyone, I'm generalizing here, don't have manners, and I'm not proud that I reacted, because when you give people a reaction, a poor reaction, you're the one that's judged harshly. It's not fair when you're in a position where you do all the work for the least amount of pay and you're the liaison for everybody's bullshit, for anybody out there that can relate. And I've been applying to jobs. I actually did write an actual cover letter, which I've never done, maybe once or twice before, for a job that seemed promising. But I think unless I really, and I'm going to do this, I will do this. I will pay to have it done, to just revamp my resume entirely, to just get rid of any like office experience, to go more into like my creative side with theater or art or music, something that I genuinely am interested in. So for anyone out there who's going through it too, I'm sorry, I feel you. At least, you're doing something to change it instead of just complaining about where you're at. But today I didn't have the best thoughts, and I really felt low. But I know that I'll get through it, and I'm documenting this just to look back and be like, wow, I was in a different spot back then, because I have come a long way, and I still got a really long way to go, but right now I am feeling stuck. And there was even a video that I talked about where one of the teachers had to literally fake her own death to get out of there. Because anytime somebody tries to quit, they somehow coerce them into staying. Like a bad relationship. I hope to come back with another video soon that's of better news. But I really want to thank all my new followers, because I remember when I started off with 2 and then 7 and then 9 and then I went back down to 7 and then 11 and then 9 and then 7 and then now I'm at 17, which still is teetering and I might lose a few of you guys, which is okay, but I really appreciate the views. And if there's anybody out there that I'm making feel better or understands what I'm going through because you've been there, or have any type of advice, but I will say, take the words of others lightly, because if you listen to everybody else and them telling you what you should do or what you shouldn't do, and people are telling you conflicting information, my issue is that I'm too much of a people pleaser, and I think that's why this job has got me in trouble, because there's no real regimen of what I should be doing, and I do it all. But I'm not feeling good, and this place doesn't make me feel good. So if somewhere you are at doesn't make you feel good, do something to change it. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. I hope to be back soon with a fatty, big bites, smacking, delicious, celebratory mukbang.